What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a 13 F350 with 66 thou on the clock. Number one right there, baby. Built Fort Tough. They're bringing it in for the exhaust fluid system fault message on. I've already went and pulled the codes. We are working on IDS 11501, and we have the most important code here, which is up here at the top, the on-demand DTCs. That is something that is happening right now. This is something that it has, the continuous memory that it has detected maybe in the previous drive cycle, but this is something that needs to be corrected right now. We have an issue. And the definition of this DTC is for the reductant valve circuit low, bank 1, unit 1. The other codes, we got a performance code for the same component. We have circuit open, bank 1, unit 1, and then this DTC as well. So we are starting the pinpoint test for the reductant injector, pinpoint test RK, and you guys can ask yourself the question and then answer it with me. And we are going to, where's my mouse? Right there. We are going to be looking at RK2. So now it's asking us another question. It wants us to check the component side. So we're actually going to be measuring the part, and it wants to know if it's between 11 and 13 ohms. The DEF injector. This vehicle is in idle only mode, and we are going to be looking at this area on your DPF. This is the injector. It's bolted in with, or held down with two nuts. The studs are on the DPF. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and disconnect our electrical connector. No big deal. There's a button right here where my thumb's at. I had an old harness that I cut off the electrical connector that I just took off, and I have my leads hooked up so that I can get a 100% positive reading. Go ahead and push that on. Gonna go ahead, turn the meter on. Okay, let's go ahead and hook up our first lead. Just gonna push it into our alligator clip. Okay, that's one. Back down and get our positivo, and then take our reading. Okay, so right now we're at 16.9 ohms, 17, kind of going up. How far is it gonna go up? Let's see. It's kind of creeping. I don't have anything touching any other metal, so we're reading strictly the component. I'm gonna wiggle test the wiring right now that I just plugged in right at the connector. Okay, it looks like it's kind of plateaued here. Oh, let me turn the light back on. Okay, so I'm actually grabbing the body of the electrical connector like this. I'm going back and forth, and I'm actually getting it to fluctuate. Like I'm grabbing the body of the injector and wiggling it back and forth. I'm getting a little bit of a fluctuation. This is a DTC that I've never had before. for the def injector, I did want to look at my chafe spots that I've told you guys about, and this one looked clear and free of any smushing between the body and the frame. So let's go back up in the truck and look at the PCD and see what our next diagnostic step is. Okay, we'll go ahead and click no for details and see what it says. Ooh, that's a right click. Install a new reductant injector solenoid. Alright, so the final thing I wanted to show you guys, more information so that you all know. If you do have to replace your def injector, obviously it would be the best thing to do, get your VIN number and let the Ford dealership look up the correct number. But for this 13 pickup wide frame truck, you're looking at it AL3Z 5-jack 281 Apple for your injector assembly for the reductant system. All right, you guys, tell me what you think about this in the comment section below. If anybody's ever had to replace their def injector, drop me a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next Friday.